What's up, guys? Got Dave here. Friday morning, and I'm tired, dude. I didn't really sleep last night, like not all that great, and I am freaking tired. But I wanted to tell you a story that I heard the other day, and I don't think that it was even in the context of being related to motorcycle riding or anything like that. It was just, I think it was a story about fighters or something like that. I forget where I heard it, and I watched so many different videos, and I do not remember where I see stuff sometimes. Oh man, I'm getting on behind a bus again. Are you kidding me? That sucks, dude. I might as well hang back, let him get up to speed. But anyway, it's a story of this Kung-Fu, like this group of kids. They're on their way to Kung-Fu class, and they're walking down the street, and there's like a horse, and as the kids are passing this horse, it like kind of gets spooked and it kicks its back leg out. You know how horses do. And the one student who was, who basically would have gotten kicked, he like jumped out of the way with lightning fast reflexes, and like all of his friends that were in the group of students, they were like, holy crap, dude, you're like a freaking master. You're like ninja master, dude. You're like the top student, like they were like amazed at his ability, at his like quick reaction, like his skill level. And they got to the studio, the dojo or whatever, and all the kids were like, master, you should have seen this, dude. We were walking down the street and this horse did this, and like this kid, like so-and-so, he jumped out of the way, and like, dude, he's got to be your best student, like he's got to be like the best of all of us, And the master, he got really upset, and he goes, if he was my best student, he would have seen the horse up the road, and he would have crossed the road and passed on the other side of the street. He wouldn't have been on the same side of the street as that horse if he was actually my top student. And the kids were like, whoa, what the hell? And that reminded me of the difference between rider skill and road strategy, and just the difference, like how important the two are. Like it's important that you have skills, that you're able to swerve and stop and this and that, like emergency braking and all the different skills that us riders are supposed to possess. But I think it's way more important that you just have good road strategy. You maintain a decent following distance, and you keep track of what the cars behind you are doing, like keep track of them in your mirrors, and you make sure that you like come up on people like this, don't sit in their blind spot, just all the different things that you got to be thinking about while you're riding around, that like a lot of people, maybe they've got really good skills as far as swerving and stopping, but while they're riding around, they're just daydreaming. They're following the car in front of them way too close, and they're just like la la la. They're looking around, just sightseeing, or they're sitting at a stoplight, like just like whatever, looking around. They're sitting there in neutral. They're not watching their mirrors for a car that could possibly be coming up and rear-ending them, and it's just different things that I've gotten in the hang of doing because of my MSF class, and because of the different videos that I watch and the different channels that I follow. And I think that road strategy is major compared to rider skill, because if you have really good road strategy, it's going to be very rare, if not like never, that you actually have to use your swerving or your emergency braking, because like your road strategy will be so good that you'll see something about to happen and you'll just avoid the situation altogether, so it won't turn into a close call. But I don't know, I just wanted to tell you that story and just relate it to motorcycle riding, and I will talk to you guys later. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Yeah, it is.
My brother has one.
Nice. Later.